Okay, now folks, I'm now, I will show you, I'm sure you all are waiting for drone footage of Harsinghara Madangopal. Harsinghara Madangopal. See, the first, according to, in ancient times, the first sanghrama was supposed to be Mamada. But according to Huen Tsang, the people told him that the first sanghrama was actually made by the Buddha in his previous incarnation as a Chakravarti Raja. So it was the Buddha's previous incarnation as a Chakravarti Raja. And basically, see, I have got my favorite book with me, CUK, Buddhist Records of the Western World by Huen Tsang, translated by Samuel Beal. Now, this is my Bible, folks. And so basically, Huen Tsang goes 30 li, that is 8 kilometers, north from Holy Shikili, which the Britishers translate as Rajgir. Holy Shikili, which the Britishers translate as Rajgir. Holy Shikili is Horidi. So 8 kilometers and 30 li is 8 kilometers. So if you go 8 kilometers north of Horidi, Horidi, it's Mahamada. Mahan Mudda, Mahamada. So basically, Mahamada means, to ask and answer questions. Mahamada means to debate. So folks, this is before I show you the drone footage, I am explaining. According to Huen Tsang, but the first sanghrama was made by the Buddha in his previous life as a Chakravarti Raja, who would now Huen Tsang doesn't give the sangrama's name, but he gives the meaning of the sangrama's name. That is, he would collect everyone's problems. The Buddha Chakravarti Raja would correct everyone's problems, sweep up everyone's problems, pick up everyone's problems. So that is what Harsingra means. Har bar sangharna. Every time to control, I mean to solve people's problems. Every time solving people's problems. So this is Harsingra, and it was Safaipur Harsingra. Safipur Harsingra, because Safi means to clean. When they were clearing up the place for when they were clearing up the place for the sanghrama, the axe hit a Naga who was sleeping there. And that Naga, he said, okay, this place is pure, this place is blessed, the sanghrama will do well, people from far off will come here to study. But like that Naga spat blood, the others would also spit blood, and blood would flow. And this prediction by that Naga, finally we all know, came out true. Anyway, this is Harsingra, Safipur Harsingra, and south of that, the king's son followed on his footsteps. Now the king's son, he followed on the father's footsteps. Basically, south of Safipur Harsingra is Harsinghara Madangopal. That means the son's name was Madangopal. Harsinghara Madangopal. So folks, you can view the drone footage of Harsinghara Madangopal. And and then from south, from there, Huen Tsang goes to Sakraditya Raja's sanghrama, that is Simrauka. Anyway, this is Harsinghara Madangopal. He, like his father, also swept up everyone's problems, solved everyone's problems. It was, non-stop charity. Non-stop charity. So that is Harsinghara Madangopal. The son's name was Madangopal. Folks, now you can free to view the drone footage. ठीक है. His son Buddhagupta Raja Kyoto, who the translator is just shooting out words, creating words. Kyoto. So succeeded him, continued to labor at the excellent undertaking of his father. To the south of this, he built another sanghrama. So the son, Buddhagupta Raja, continued in his father's footsteps of taking everyone's problems. He continued in his father's footsteps and taking everyone's problem. And to the south of this, he made a sanghrama, folks. Let's see where it is. Now you have up here Safaipur, Harsingra, and this is Harsinghara Madangopal. Harsingra because he continued in his father's footsteps. That was where the Buddha in his previous life was a king and he would take everyone's problems. And this is Harsingra, the Madangopal. This is where the his son made a sanghrama south of that, and where he also would take everyone's problems. Check out the drone video. Okay, now folks, and here's the drone footage. It's taking off. This is Harsinghara Madangopal. Now I have shown you Safipur Harsingra. Safipur Harsingra. Harsingra means to sweep up or to take other people's problems. Now this is the third sanghrama which Huen Tsang speaks about in his book on Nalanda. See, Nalanda is 25 square kilometers, in radius, and it has around 15 to 16 sanghramas. So this is the third sanghrama Huen Tsang writes about. This is south of Safipur Harsingra. Now Safipur Harsingra was the Buddha in his previous life when he was a Chakravarti Raja. He had the habit of taking up everyone's problems, and his son followed in his footsteps. So the son, to the south of the father's sanghrama, he made a different sanghrama, and that is Harsinghara Madangopal, which you are seeing below me. Look at the beautiful fields, folks. These are the fields that fed the abbots and the students of Nalanda. And this is Harsingra. It is on the village is on the sanghrama. The village is on the sanghrama, and you can see the lake. These lakes were formed because the mud was dug up to make the sanghrama. Folks, this is your Harsinghara Madangopal, and that is Harsingra, Safipur Harsingra in the distance. And see, this is the area of that is the door in the distance, the single door of Nalanda. So this is the area around Harsinghara Madangopal. Madangopal was the Chakravarti Raja's name, son's name, who made the second sanghrama, or it was the third sanghrama, and followed on his footsteps. He also collected everyone's problems. He was always solving everyone's problems. So folks, this is your Harsinghara Madangopal. Today it's a Kurmi village, mostly Kurmi and other backward castes. So basically this area is Kurmi area, and the Kurmis were involved in medical science. So it seems this Nalanda was, a place for medical science. Nalanda was a renowned place for medical science. Now my drone is landing back Harsinghara Madangopal. This was the ancient sanghrama. The name has been retained thanks to the villagers. The name has been retained, and thanks to Huen Tsang, he showed. Folks, so I hope you enjoyed the drone view of Harsinghara Madangopal. The beautiful fields around the sanghrama. Beautiful fields around the sanghrama. Beautiful agriculture around the sanghrama. Folks, that was a major part of Nalanda for you. Thank you, Huen Tsang. Wherever you are great. You are great. You are the greatest scholar that ever lived. Huen Tsang, you certainly are the greatest scholar that ever lived. Thank you, folks. Thank you.